Just be you, and you'll be unique. You tryna be like him, you must be mystique. So
Good morning, my name is Wallace Miles, and I want to welcome you to Wake Up Wednesday, where we dive into the sea of perspective only to grow from the experiences of our own lives. I'm going to make an assumption that at some point during the day, whether it's when you wake up and brush your teeth and wash your face, or maybe it's at the end of the day when you washed away the grime of the world, but at some point in the day, you're going to find yourself in front of a mirror, face to face with your worst critic and your biggest supporter. Most of us take these small moments for granted, but there is so much value in the ability to look into the reflection of the truth. The next time you find yourself in front of a mirror, stay there a split second longer. Take a little bit of a deeper gaze. I want you to see that space behind you. It may be a wall or any inanimate object, but it's a symbol. It's the symbol of the equation, equaling the person that internally and externally is looking back at you right now. Good or bad, it's a part of who you are. But as you gaze, realize that none of this is moving. It is what it is. But if you move to the right, or maybe you move to the left, maybe you just turn a little bit, you'll realize that you see your past from a different perspective, from a different angle. One of these days, you're gonna look at something from your past, from the right angle. And that will allow you to widen your gaze for your future. As you stand in front of your mirror, you gotta take a look at the main attraction, the person you are today, the person you present to the world. Understand though, everything in your past, you've overcome to become the person, to stand in the place that you are in this moment. See the world through the lens you have developed. Reflect on the person you have become. What are your habits? Where are you in this thing called life? See the truth in all of you. Be honest with the person that has seen everything that you've done, even in your unseen spaces. The person that has heard your darkest thoughts and your greatest dreams. Gain awareness in your present state. See and understand the truth in you. As a child, we had the most creative minds. That mind is still there, even though we suppress it. Reactivate it as you stand and gaze at who you are now. Imagine yourself opening the door to your dream home. Imagine yourself standing in front of our future, impacting their lives. Imagine the freedom to explore the world. Imagine the uniform of your future enterprise. Imagine your children and your grandchildren standing next to you. Imagine the future you want as you gaze into the mirror. Do you believe that what you're doing today is working toward those visions? Because one day where you are, we'll be looking back at today as those fixed inanimate objects of our past. It will be what it is. All we can do is learn from the past. All we can do is aim for the future. But they both can empower the you of today. Take 20 seconds every day to check in with the story of you. That's 2 minutes and 20 seconds a week, depending on how you look at it. Like it, love it, you might even hate it. Leave a comment down below to let us know how you receive this message, because the conversation will take us further than the silence ever will. Change your cleats.
just be you, and you'll be unique. You tryna be like him, you must be mystique.